This is the basic step for the guys.
Oh. The basic step for the girls.
Okay, so you gotta put it together by grabbing the girl's right hand with your left hand, palm up, and then when you take your step back and forward, when you know to hop, you gotta grab her back. So you both hop. This is the arch loop. This is the cuddle. The yo-yo is where you get the girl into the cuddle and you spin her out and then you pull gently in, she knows to come back in. This is the guy spin. You pull the girl towards you, put your hand on your hip and then she slides as you turn. And then you grab her hand, and then you do an arch loop. Polywalk is a guy spin with a twist. You have her do an arch loop and you spin. So it's fun. This is the tunnel. You grab both hands, it's kind of like a banana split, and then you go all the way around, and then the guy goes under. You have to let her wrist rotate, and then you pull her under, you slide over, and you go back together. This is the pretzel. You have to pull her forward, put your hand behind you on your hip, and then she grabs it, you slide over, she goes under, you go under, and then you put her in the cuddle. This is the complicated pretzel. You gotta rotate your hands. You go under once, and then she goes under twice, and then you go under twice. You can get into the complicated pretzel from the normal pretzel. Do it like this. Sorry. Right here, after the cuddle, pull her out, then you go under, and then she goes under twice. That's the potato sack. The guy bends over, she jumps up, her left arm goes up. This is the bear hug. The guy bends down and she jumps on your back. You gotta remember to grab a hold of her before you stand up. You'll see why. Pick her up. This is the straight lift. You go from a cuddle, she puts her hands on her hips, and you lift her straight up. This one's called the floor slide. This one's called a sit slide. You go from a cuddle, she sits, you step over her, and you pick her up. This one's the flip. You go from a cuddle. Then you get your right arm, put it on her belly, and then your left hand, put it on the closest knee, behind the knee, and then you just flip. This one's called the yo-yo flip. The difference is, get him in a cuddle. From a yo-yo, she keeps spinning. And then you can let go of her hand, and then you grab her by the knee, and then you flip her. This one's called the barrel. This one's called a twisted barrel. It's from a banana split. You spin her, and then you spin. You spin. Okay, this one's called a jump spin. So when you're doing the Lindy, you put your hand on her shoulder, and then that's how she knows to jump. You duck down so she can kick over you, and she ducks down so you can kick over her. This one's the cartwheel. The guy just bends his knees so she has something to grab a hold of. You watch where her hips are, and you grab her like this, and you spin her. Just don't drop her. This one's called the Hercules, and the guy just goes down. This is called a handstand. The guy just bends down so she has something to grab a hold of, and what she's going to do is do a handstand off your knees. You watch where your hips are, and you grab right here, and then you pull up, and then you grab where her arms are right here, and then you set her down gently. Okay, the Trevor is the same thing as the handstand, except it's only one knee. And then when you have her up here, you hold her, and then you spin her and then set her down. So this is... The candlestick, the girl grabs you around the neck, and then you grab her like this, on her hips. She jumps a little bit, and then you just throw her straight up. This is the complicated candlestick. You grab her right here, and then she jumps into your arms, and you spin her this way, spin her this way.